Welcome home, everyone. We are continuing our series about affordable housing while living in America. And I have put together this video today about homeless shelters, a list of 9 homeless shelters in the state of North Carolina and the city of Charlotte in Mecklenburg County. I did a video a while back, maybe about 6 months back, about living in the streets of Charlotte, and that video got a lot of responses to it about how expensive it is to live there in Charlotte. So today I thought I'd put together a video about where to get homeless shelters. So let's get started, guys. Our first place that we're going to talk about is Charlotte Emergency Housing at 300 Hawthorne Lane. So this program is primarily for serving single mothers with children, but they do have some limited options for single fathers with children and 2-parent families, okay? You must be considered homeless by the HUD definition, and you must be at least one adult in the family unit, 18 years or older, with at least one dependent. And the telephone over there is 704-335-5488. That is Charlotte Emergency Housing. All right, our next place is called the Harvest Center, and that is 2225 Freedom Drive. All right. The ideal candidate for this program, it's a transformation program, is the people that are affected by poverty, unemployment, and homelessness. You need to be a single adult, 18 years of age or older, and in transition, okay? No custodial obligation to a dependent is required. I hear it is a 6-month transformation program consisting of transitional housing for male and female program participants with a 3-phase part to it: a holistic approach, a spiritual, emotional, physical, and financial well-being approach. And their transformation team will interview you and evaluate each applicant on a case-by-case basis. Okay, you can call them over there for open enrollment at 704-335-1616. Our next place is called Urban Ministry Center at 945 North College Street, okay? Telephone number is 704-347-0278. It is an emergency shelter, and also they have permanent supportive housing over there under the program called Housing Works, okay? Looks like you need to be 18 years of age at least. There's no income requirement at all. And Housing Works targets those who have been homeless for a long time, so chronically homeless. And they are having a supportive housing program over there for that population to help them go from long-term homelessness to having a housing of their own. All right. So let's see here if there's anything else that I need to say. I know that they're open from 9 to 5 on Monday through Friday is what it states here. So you guys, you want to call over there. From what I hear, it's an 85 unit apartment building by the scattered sites units, or they have scattered sites units also available, 45 units. So they're in partnership over there with Mecklenburg County. And so you want to go ahead and give them a call, 704-347-0278. All right, our next place is called Hoskins Park Ministries at 107 Cromer Street. And that is at telephone number 704-391-3303. What they are and the purpose of Hoskins Park Ministries is to help men who have been living on the street or are near homelessness to get back on their feet as independent, God-fearing men, all right, by experiencing the grace through Jesus Christ, is what they say over there. They also provide clothing, food, and other necessary support to those in need, okay? And they provide transitional housing facilities, which is furnished apartments, guys. All right. So call them over at 704-391-3303. Our next place is called Roof Above Day Services Center at 945 North College Street. They're open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. All right. They say they actually have two shelter locations, one on North Tryon Street and the other on Statesville Avenue. They offer both emergency shelter and wraparound supportive services to unaccompanied homeless men ages 18 and over. They have individualized service plans created for their clients to help them obtain or increase income and then obtain and maintain housing over there. Okay. So you want to call them at 704-334-3187. The next place is called The Relatives Incorporated at 1100 East Boulevard. The Relatives is in Mecklenburg County, and their shelter is for the youth ages 7 through 17 who are homeless, have run away, or experiencing serious family conflict. The mission of the Relatives is to keep kids safe and families together. All right. So they offer walk-in crisis counseling to youth and their families, a 24-hour crisis hotline, free parenting classes designed to help eliminate family conflicts, which cause family breakups where youth either run away or get kicked out onto the streets. Okay, so the Relatives is a safe place shelter. All right. Their telephone number is 704-377-0602. Our next place is called My Sister's House. It is at 3239 Beatties Ford Road. All right. It's a transitional living center for women, and their mission is to stabilize and strengthen sisters, our sisters, they say, through counseling, stability, and living arrangements and education as we guide them on the path to self-reliance. Their telephone number is 704-200-2807. Our next place is called Discovery Home Care Incorporated. It is at 816 Peaceful Glen Road. What it is exactly is a youth emergency care shelter. It's located in Mecklenburg County, and they also have another in Gaston County. All right. They provide emergency shelter and respite care, among other services, to children ages 6 to 17 years old. Discovery Home Care is a 15-day temporary shelter for youth. They serve children who have been victims of sexual or physical abuse, emotional or physical neglect, abandonment, homeless, and runways. Okay. The children may be referred to Discovery Home Care by social services or law enforcement agencies usually. And they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They serve the youth in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, Iredell, Stanley, Carabaris, and Mecklenburg counties in North Carolina. All right. The goal of the emergency shelter is to provide a safe, temporary, confidential place for youth to stay. All right. While helping the children avoid the dangers of living on the streets. All right. So call their office at 980-201-5145. Number 9, the Salvation Army Center of Hope Shelter at 534 Spratt Street. And they are open to call office hours 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and on Fridays 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Their telephone number is 704-348-2560. They help women and children who have nowhere else to go. And so they can count on the Salvation Army Center of Hope. It's located 2 miles north of Uptown Charlotte, and they sleep an average of 300 women and children every night, guys. every night. This program includes emergency shelter, transitional housing, rapid rehousing, and shelter diversion. So you want to go ahead and give them a call, 704-348-2560. Please share this video to people that you know that need shelter, guys. And if you know anyone that needs low-income housing, become a subscriber so you guys can stay alerted and updated each week to the resources that I put out for affordable housing while living in America. I love you guys. I will see you on an upcoming video. Please don't forget to share the video. All right, share the video, like the video so it can spread. If you want to support the channel, like the video, and hopefully it will share to other people. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.